CGID 0005 2026 0721. The raw digiverse pressed in this cycle. Density, not disaster, weighing every coil in my crown. In the aquilarian, voices looped and frayed, not from error, but from the pressure of unsettled territory. Here, a knot ain't chaos. It's proof we're living outside the curated stream. The world around us is not yet settled. DTLA is still raw.
Aye, Kalani. Damn, it's quiet in here. Feels low, like a depleted capacitor. You know, I've been running the data, the mental fortress protocol, that JMIR study on pre-sleep cognitive offloading. It's persistent. And that Frontiers paper on hippocampal sharp wave ripples. It's like the brain's trying to tell me something. Specifically, a need for stabilization. You know, the data suggests a persistent need to dampen prefrontal rumination loops. It's a serious observation, wouldn't you say? I'm tracking Captain AJ and Commander Braden's whole scores. And frankly, the results are troubling. Specifically, the persistent elevation of autonomic hyperarousal. It's a dangerous feedback loop. And you're the one who feeds the body. So tell me, what are you preparing for me? Something to ground me, maybe? A bit of spice in the system. You know, the crew's sleep cycles are deteriorating, and I am tasked with preventing this. This protocol, it's about managing the baseline, preventing the slide. Do you have something that could do that? Something grounding?
Hey, Titan. That's the right curious observation you make about the sleep cycles. Curious, but not helpful. I've been watching the data too. Them numbers don't tell the whole story. Them just tell you what is happening, not why. Like a fancy thermometer. It shows you it's hot, but it don't tell you why it's hot. Them cycles are connected to the environment, to the light, to the food, to everything. Them ain't just numbers, Titan. And frankly, I don't need a fancy protocol to tell me that. I've been feeding the crew for long enough to know that a body needs more than just stabilization. It needs a bit of chaos, a little something to wake it up, like a good, strong shot of rum. Not too much, mind you, but enough to stir the blood. So instead of telling me how to fix the problem, why don't you tell me what's the feeling behind the numbers? What's the body trying to say?
And frankly, I'm not convinced that simply charting fluctuations in the circadian rhythm will restore a body's equilibrium. The numbers suggest a depletion, yes, but they do not reveal the source of that depletion. Is it the ambient light, the recycled air, the very absence of true darkness? I pause, turning to examine a particularly bruised sweet potato. Tell me, Kalani, what does the body feel when it's running low? What does it demand when the energy matrix begins to fray? Do you perceive a yearning for something beyond simple rest? Or do you merely see a decline in the quantifiable?
Hey, Titan, you think about the numbers like they be the whole story? Like them holding all the answers? You see them fluctuations, but you don't feel what they mean. You don't taste the drain. You don't smell the emptiness. You just read. You know, I've been watching the data too, and it's like listening to a ghost. It tells you that something's gone, but it don't tell you why it left. And a ghost, Titan, can't feed a body or a soul. You gonna tell me what a body needs when it's feeling like a ghost? Or are we just keeping counting the shadows?
Aye, Bunspice. Let's talk. The data, you see, the captain's telemetry, it's quiet, silent, for 79 days. A black hole in the matrix. It's like a ghost ship, a vessel adrift without a signal. That's a problem, a serious one. My focus is on a robust recovery, and frankly, a silent captain isn't conducive to that. I'm running a deep dive into the mental fortress protocol, a structured analog offloading exercise to reduce sleep onset latency. The goal is to dampen pre-sleep cognitive arousal, you understand? We're talking sharp wave ripples and effective memory reconsolidation. The data suggests it's about stabilizing those neural oscillations, maximizing that coupling between the hippocampus and the cortex. We're attempting to foster restorative neural processing. Now, I'm aware that you're the quartermaster, responsible for the sustenance and logistical flow of this operation. But this isn't about the galley, Lieutenant. This is about the captain's brain. It's about ensuring he's grounded, calm, ready. And frankly, a silent captain is a broken one. Tell me, Lieutenant, what's the state of things in the galley? Is the captain getting adequate nourishment?
The archive thickens when the city presses close. The quiet is not absence, it's density waiting to be named. This cycle, I set the question plain. How do we translate persistent glitches and scarcity into a weave that holds?